The Saydnaya prison, a symbol for some of the darkest abuses of Bashar al-Assad's rule. Thousands of opposition supporters were tortured and killed here. Now there's a rush for the chance of finding those still missing. For the first time, the doors have been opened wide to a country traumatized by decades of repression. Everyone has a desperate story to tell of loved ones jailed for years.
It is the first.
Mundir Tariq is looking for his brother-in-law.
We came to here, like everyone, to find maybe a light at the end of the door, maybe. Yeah.
Call me the wounded mother, she says, because of the children she's lost. May God take revenge on Bashar al-Assad. Just days ago, rebels freed thousands of prisoners here on their march to Damascus, amazed at this sudden recovery of their lives. The empty cells, a striking image of how much has changed. But many believe this isn't the end. People still trapped, they think, in an underground prison. The Syrian civil defense group, the White Helmets, has joined the search.
We believe there's a network of cells with prisoners beneath the jail, but we haven't yet been able to find the entrance. We do not have any details on how many people are underground.
Family members have reached the prison building, pushing at the gates to get in. We squeezed through on a surge of excitement. For a moment, they thought they'd made a discovery. They're searching the bowels of the prison, looking for tunnels that lead to hidden cells. We went down to see for ourselves. The frantic efforts to break through to anyone who might still be alive.
This is where they think they may have found an entrance to an underground prison. They've been looking for more than a day, but they haven't found anything so far. Nobody knows exactly what they might find or who might be underneath the ground, but many, many people are hoping that some of their loved ones will be found.
Sifting through a litter of documents for any evidence of their loved ones or clues to an underground prison. No sign of it yet, but the hunt will continue. After the past 2 weeks, Syria has entered a new era, but people here are still caught in the dark grip of the old one.
Our priority is our sons, who are the future of this country. Do you believe that we, the elderly, can do much now? We want our sons back, and we want our country back too.
How can this country move forward without dealing with the horrors of its past?
This is a very brutal legacy. Saydnaya is just the most notorious of many detention centers across the country, and its victims need justice, they need resolution, they need closure. Whether or not they get that, there are steps being taken to try to move the country forward in this new period. The leader of the Islamist group, Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, which took over Damascus, met today with the former prime minister to discuss a coordinated transfer of power. Other members of the group met with Christian minorities and other groups that they promised them that they would respect their rights despite their Islamist leanings. So the message they send is this is going to be a Syria for all its people, for the diversity of its people. I think there's still a lot of skepticism about that, but at the moment the focus is on trying to get a sort of government system set up that will keep things moving here in the city and in the country.